How's it going, everybody? Mike back at you with another edition of 5 Minute Gaming. This morning, my brain took me back to the very, very early days of my gaming on the Apple II computer and made me think about really what goes down as the very first RPG I ever played. And I thought, I need to share that with all of you. Now, I want to set the stage here. RPGs of the early 80s were nothing like RPGs of today. The great RPGs of Skyrim, The Witcher 3, or Horizon Zero Dawn, or many, many more. These RPGs were text adventures with very, very limited graphics. And what you had to do is you had to fill in the blanks with your imagination. And without them, we would not have what we have today. So I want to show you the very first RPG I ever played, which was called Wilderness Campaign. And it was on the Apple II computer. We've got an image of the Apple II there. And this was actually two games. It was Dungeon Campaign and Wilderness Campaign. And I played the both, but today I want to talk about Wilderness Campaign because that's the one that I remember the most. And the younger viewers out there who are watching, I encourage you, when you see this game, your instinct, I think, is going to be to run and to turn off and leave, because the stimulation level of this old type of game is way, way different than games of today. But if you can put your brain in the context of history and imagination, I think you can stick with me and do just fine. So let's give it a shot, shall we? And this is the opening of this game when you launch it on the Apple II. You can have two choices. You can play Dungeon Campaign or Wilderness Campaign. And I'm going to choose Wilderness Campaign. There we go. Wilderness Campaign. Play old game or new. I'm going to play a new. And this is by Robert C. Clardy. I don't know anything about this person. If someone does, please tell me so in the comments. And this is where the game begins. And it's building the world, adding various points that you want to travel to where things can happen. Now, once it's done, I'm going to show you this flashing box down here is me. That's me. And my goal is to get up here to the castle where I would fight a necromancer. So I am in the plains. What is your command? Well, I don't know. What should I do? I don't know. There we go. I hit the space bar, which helps tell me what to do. Legal commands are N, go north, go south, go east, W, go west, B, baggage, X, status, L, legend, M, magic, and Q, quit. This was even before I think someone thought, let's just use the arrow keys. And then eventually that turned into WASD, which is the standard of today. But back then it was N, S, E, and W. So I'm going to go ahead and go north. So I press N, and there I moved a space. And I'm going to go north again. And I think what I'm going to do, because I have to have a plan, I'm going to try to get up to this plus-shaped object up here that's green and see what that might be. So let's keep going north. North, north, north. You see my food value went down to 14 for 15. All right, and then I'm going to go west. Now my food value is 13, so I'm losing food. I've entered a remote village in the plains. Will you C, change money? M, go to the market? H, hire bearers? F, hire fighters? Or L, leave? And I want to point out that there is no music. Nothing. My imagination had to take care of everything else. So let's go to the market, shall we? All right, here is the sale items. Food packet, cross, rope ladder, crossbow, 15-foot plank, silver arrow, broadsword, shield, shovel, and chain mail. I have 10,017 gold to spend, and I have plenty of weight I can carry. So let's B for buy, and I'm going to buy some food, because you got to always have food, right, when you're out in the wilderness. And how much do I offer? Oh, well, the price is 14, so how much am I offering? Okay, apparently some haggling can take place. So let's offer 12. Not interested. All right, let's try again. Buy 1. How much do I offer? Okay, 13. Let's go up 1. Oh, we had a deal. I've saved 1 gold per food packet. Okay, I'm going to buy 10 food packets. Sold! Isn't that exciting? That big flashing sold. Okay, full disclosure, I had a keyboard issue that came up and I accidentally exited the game and I lost everything I had been doing. And I'm back at the market, but things have slightly changed, but this possibly is in my advantage. So I'm going to buy a spear this time. Spear is number 5 and it's expensive, but maybe I can pay 23. Not interested. Like I said, there's a pattern developing here. Seems like I can always pay 1 gold amount less than the number they are asking. Let's try that and see if that is the case. What do I offer? 24. Okay, 1 spear. I'm good. Sold! I was hoping maybe to see like a lamp or lantern for sale, but I don't see anything. So let's go ahead and leave the market. And I would like to hire some fighters because something tells me there might be some bad folks out there waiting to attack me. So how much am I offering? All right, well, let's try 10 gold. 5 fighters are interested. Well, let's hire all 5 of them. And we have our Fellowship of the Ring. All right, I think we're good. So let's move on. And where are we going to go? Well, I am maybe going to try to travel to this right here, this castle-looking object, and maybe we'll see what that is. So I'm going to go north, north, north. This black space seems so peaceful and tranquil. Nothing is going to happen to me. So now I'm moving towards that castle-shaped object. And so far, so good. Uh-oh. That is the extent of sound effects you get in this game, folks. You've come upon 11 dragons. They have strength 2 and speed 4. Bonus points if you have spears or axes. Will you attack? I have a spear. All right, let's attack. And here we go. Press any key. Press A for their attack. Okay, so now I'm rolling the dice. See those cycling numbers at the bottom? I hit the space bar, and it's a number 13. Press D for my defense. And let's see, the dragons, there's a lot to read here. Total armor 25, total weapon 17 for the campaigners. That's me. All right, let's attack again. And D for defense. And let's see. There's a luck factor, attack score, defense score. It's been so long since I played that. Okay, 2 casualties. So we've gone from 11 to 2, and I've gone from 15 to 1. Oh, 10 casualties. I think we've about got the dragons. D. I didn't see a change there. 11. Congratulations! You killed all of the dragons. And I got a happy little tune there. Oh, you've also found a flying rug. Now, I have to imagine a flying rug. The Oracle has appeared. Things are happening. This is so exciting. This is excitement in the 80s on an RPG, and this is considered one of the first. The Oracle has appeared. Okay. I guess the Oracle appeared. I was hoping maybe the Oracle was going to give me something, but I'm going to go west and at least get to this castle object. And we're almost there. One more. Your party is entering a castle. The Lord of the Castle welcomes you. 20 of his fighters will join you, all fully equipped. The Baron has also donated 200 gold quadrants. Wow, this is super, super exciting. And my brain has to picture all these grand things happening, which nowadays in Skyrim or Witcher 3, they would all be just shown for me on the screen. All right. I've strengthened myself and I can move on. Have any of you ever played, I talked about this game earlier, it's called Horizon Zero Dawn. Well, I'm going to put a link to it right up there, and I did a show on that talking all about this great, great modern day RPG. So go take a look at that, and I'll see you over there.